Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again, another episode of your favorite show on Wednesday night. We'll be talking about Bama State football. It's your boy JB. I'm the host, and you are tuned into the Black and Gold Show only on the Sports Talk with JB Podcast Network. Thank you guys so much for joining us once again. Make sure you do these three things I ask you each and every week. First of all, please hit the like button. It helps us get in the algorithm with all the other HBCU content. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, we have surpassed 1,000 subscribers. Let's keep this thing growing. And share this to your people. And we got another special guest on, as you can see right here, man. Let my guy introduce himself real quick to the people. What's up with you, my guy? Bama State defensive back, Zach Williams.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Zach Williams. I play cornerback here at Bama State, and I'm a transfer. I just transferred here in January.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where you come from, bro? Tell them where you came from.
I'm coming from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
Yes, sir. We had to get you, bro. We had to get you. And I'm going to tell you this from the jump. Now, we played y'all last year. Y'all came to the Gump, and that hit you put on my guy Creech, man. You know what? I said, man, who at number 7? He put that hit on Creech. But shout out to my guy Creech. You a hell of a player. And when I saw you was in that portal, you already know I had to hit you up.
Thanks. Yeah. I remember you hit me up about that.
Yeah. I don't want to say I helped recruited you, but, you know, your boy got to, you know.
For sure.
Hey, for sure. Hey, man, y'all hit that chat up, man. We appreciate y'all in here, man. Appreciate everybody. What's up, my guy Bobby Towner? Sanquinella in the chat. Zach, you got some folks in the chat too. So, yes, sir. Got cousins in here, all the family in the chat. We appreciate this. We love y'all for showing up, man, and, you know, supporting the podcast and supporting these student athletes, man, because they need the support. And like I say, I just want to give you guys the face from up under the helmet and a little bit about these players, man, because nobody really talks to these guys like that, especially in the offseason. So, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Appreciate y'all in the chat. I'm going to try to hit y'all up as much as I see them coming down the timeline. I'm going to put these chats up. So, before we get started, Zach, like we do every week, let me go and do these sponsors, get these out the way. Of course, we are sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz. If you're in the market for a new Benz or any pre-owned vehicle, now is your time to purchase. They got a lot of 2026s on the lot, getting ready for the 27s. So if you want to check out the inventory, go to jackingrammercedes.com. Tell them Jack, or you can visit the location at 217 Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, Alabama. Tell them JB sent you. They might do something for you. Proud sponsor of the Sports Talking with JB Podcast Network. Also sponsored by none other than my favorite, your favorite, and everybody's favorite apparel brand. When it comes to the HBCU, you see I'm rocking my shirt right here, 915 South Jackson Street. That's where we located, Alabama State University. But you see all the shirts on display. Check them out at theyardapparelbrand.com. Tell them JB sent you. He might do a little something for you as well. But make sure you get your gear up and get ready for the season, man. Theyardapparelbrand.com. And what else we got over here? The camps. So we had a big camp this past weekend. They had the big 7-on-7 big man camp yesterday. And there's another prospect camp on July 10th. You can still sign up your high school athletes. Make sure you sign them up to the prospect camp number 2. July the 10th is coming up right around the corner. Get in there and come to Bama State, man. You might get offered. You know what I'm saying? Get the kids there and let them come show what they got. And what else we got before we get started? It's coming right next month, probably about 28 days away from SWAC Media Day. July the 15th, 10 a.m. is in Birmingham at the Sheraton Hotel. I will be in attendance. Not sure who Bama State will have, the 2 players they will have representing. If I had to guess, one of them will be Andrew Body. But, of course, Coach E-Rod will be there. as all other 12 teams will be represented in the SWAC. You can get a lot of coverage from here, so y'all stay tuned. The Black and Gold Show will be in attendance for sure to get y'all some coverage. And if you haven't got your tickets, man, make sure you go ahead and get your tickets right now. Tickets are on sale right now for the Birmingham Football Classic. Bama State, Southern, August 29th at Legion Field, Birmingham, Alabama. Go ahead and get your tickets. They probably, I think, $35, $37. That's not expensive. It's going to be a great game, a big turnout, and everybody wants to see Big Bama State on the big stage. Marshall Faulk, the coach for Southern. Eddie Robinson Jr., the coach for Bama State. You got 2 ex-football players coaching going up, so you don't want to miss this. And it's your first chance to see the Bama State Hornets in action as they prepare for redemption season. So, with all that being said, man, let's go ahead and get back to my guy, Zach Williams, defensive back, Bama State, man. Zach, where are you originally from, bro?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, M-Town. Okay, that's what's up. You grew up there, born and raised?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, coming from Memphis, bro, like, was it a hard time growing up in Memphis? Like, how was it growing up?
Like the city, like the city had its stuff, but like my family, we were pretty cool going on. Like, we were straightforward,
Yeah.
I was blessed, highly favored, I didn't have to pretty much worry about anything. But parents always took care of me. I was good.
Yeah. You was raised right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a household, man. It takes the parents to. I know
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of people say, you grew up in a bad area and you are a product of your environment, but if you got a good supporting system and your parents, you can make it out of anywhere, right?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Absolutely. So, what high school did you play ball at, man?
I played ball at Briarcrest Christian.
Okay, all right.
Yes, sir.
What was it like coming out of high school? Did you have a lot of offers, or like what was that like?
Coming out of high school, I had maybe like 7, 8 D2 offers, but like I feel like I could play at a D1 level, but I didn't hit my first growth spurt. Well, my growth spurt until my first year of college. So it was like coming out of high school, I was probably every bit of 5'8", 5'9", like $150. So it was like it's kind of hard. These days, they want college players coming in play right away, and it was like I was on the other end of that stick, but we thugged it out, grinded it out, got to where we at now.
Yeah, that's like a thing, man. When you look at some of the D1 athletes, they look to be like bigger, faster, and stronger than you see some guy like the D2, D3. But a lot of those D2 and D3 players wind up going D1 because they're so, they do that thing on the lower level and they get called up. But you're absolutely right about some guys hit the growth spurt a little late, and sometimes they don't get that offer. But you somehow have grown into your body. Like, where are you at now? Like, how tall and how much you weigh?
Listed at 6'1", probably 180 pounds.
Okay, solid though.
Solid, yes, sir.
Yeah. When I saw you, bro, I thought you was a linebacker. I saw you Saturday.
Yeah, nah, I ain't getting that big. See, I ain't getting that big now.
All right, well, hey, man, hey, them DB got to hit though. You got to come up and hit. So,
hey, yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. So, leaving high school, you went to UAPB, right? So, was that the only D1 offer you had?
They actually didn't offer me out of high school. I was when I graduated, I was actually done playing. And
Really?
then, yeah, and it was like me and my mama had a little deal going. It's like I go to school, I can get a car or whatnot, but it was like in my heart, I knew I wasn't done with football. So it was like I'm going to the games, I'm watching the games. I'm like, man, I can play. I'm calling home after every game. I'm telling my mom and dad, like, man, I can still play football. Like, I can play here at this school right now at this moment. So it was like in the spring, when the tryouts came up, it was like, man, I'm gonna start preparing. I'm gonna start back working out and get right. And then when the spring came, my first year, I tried out. Waited like a day or two. I got the phone call, and it was on from then.
Oh yeah. So you walked on.
Yes, sir. I walked on at UAPB.
That's awesome, bro. What coach gave you that opportunity?
Coach Mario and Coach Hampton.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome, man. Sometimes that's all it takes is for a coach to believe in you. And you get that chance. So walking on at UAPB, this was what year was this? 2024?
Yes, sir. It was 2024.
Okay. And I know you were telling me before we got on, you started both years, 24 and 25 at UAPB.
Yes, sir. Correct.
That's awesome. Coming from a walk-on to a starter. And you had great stats, man. So I wrote them down. You played both years there, made 64 tackles, 2.5 tackles for losses, 5 pass breakups, 2 interceptions, and you played 23 games. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid, man. What position? So in the defensive backfield, what position do you play?
Corner.
Corner. Okay, outside.
Yes, sir. I'm on that island.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, and that's the thing. Like I read off those tackles and whatnot. I mean, if you playing solid coverage, you're not gonna have that many tackles because they're not gonna throw to you like that.
Right. But then they see a corner out there. They feel like the mismatches making corners tackle on defense, so they run the ball at you. Hey, so you gotta come down and make some shake.
Yeah. And that's why I say, man, like you come downhill and you catching them at the line of scrimmage, or if they somehow get past the front line, you right there to clean up. So that's what I'm saying, man. DB's got to know how to tackle too. So you think you really like in coverage? Like, will you classify yourself as lockdown corner, or do you play more zone? Like, what do you play? Like,
I feel like my strength is man. I feel like I can excel at man. So I feel like I'm a lockdown corner.
Yeah, I like that. I like it, man. And just from watching some of your highlights, I can see it too. You being that corner that can get a man and take him out of the game. Also, if they're not throwing your way and they want to run your way, you can come up and make some tackles. So yeah, I feel that, man. So being at UAPB the past 2 years, why did you hit the portal? And when you hit the portal, how did you end up at Alabama State?
Well, I hit the portal from UAPB because me and my family just agreed on. We just felt like it was time for growth and better opportunities. And then playing against Bama State, whatnot, when they recruited me, and when I hit the portal in January and they started talking to me, they was the most consistent. And it was just like throughout the whole process, they stayed true to their word. When I came and took my visit, it felt like home, like when I first hit the building. And then coaches along the way, they was hitting me up. Some players along the way was hitting me up, making it feel like home, taking me in as a brother. And then when I got here, it was just on. Like, it wasn't no fake love. Like, the same vibes they showed me through the DMs, it was going on in person.
So you felt like they needed you there, right? And it felt like real genuine.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Like, everything they was telling me, like, recruit me wise, like, how they'll use me, like, it felt surreal. And it was like, yeah, this for me, this home.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I was looking around because that portal got hot and heavy, man, like real quick, because it was only like a 2-week period. So, was you forced to make a decision quick because of that short time period?
I would say I wasn't forced, but I was more so. It was like, you got to make a decision fast. You can't wait, because like you wait on the opportunity, and then you miss out on the opportunity. You don't want to, wait on something bigger, and it's not really what you want at the moment, or it's not what you need at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think I remember seeing you post your visit. You posted a picture about your visit, and I hit you up I DM'd you that night, and I asked you what you was feeling. You was like, felt like home, felt great visit. And I think the next day you committed to Bama State, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. That was correct. The next day, I shut my recruitment down and went on committed.
And you already know once they post that visit and then they shut their recruitment down, you already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So, man, you've been here since what? January, February?
Since January, yes, sir.
Since January. Okay. So you've been through spring practice with the guys, and you got yourself acclimated. Now we're sitting here in June. So how's the past 6 months been for you here in Montgomery?
Man, it feel like a home away from home for real.
Oh yeah.
Just being around the guys, playing football, it's a good feeling, and then getting the HBCU experience for real. Like at Bama State, the school itself outside of football, it's like it's fun. It's like I don't want anybody to experience it. Like it's something you'll want to see, you want to be a part of. And then, just being around the guys every day, playing the game, doing what I love to do, and then especially coming into a winning program is always perks and good times to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you done joined the winning team, like bro. You played us last year. You got to come down here, and that was an actual good game too. I remember that game. It was real close in the first half, and then we kind of took off in the second half.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, coming full circle. Not only that, your offensive coordinator Tony Hull is now our offensive coordinator, bro. So how did you find out Tony Hull was coming? Did you find out beforehand or after?
It was like it was like I got a phone call before, but I was like, I kind of brushed it off. It was like, man, I'm on my visit. Like, I'm trying to handle me. I'm trying to get me situated. And then, once I signed, I was talking to Coach E-Rob. Coach E-Rob had went on and put it on the table for me. He was like, man, this is what we got. I was like, man, let's do it.
Yeah, yeah. And I think I saw Hole maybe a week or two after you had already committed.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, that's solid right there because Tony Hall, man, he's prolific offensive coach, and I actually had an opportunity to have him on the platform about a month ago. Great guy. Every time I talk to him, it's all love. So what's something from UAPB that you feel like you'll bring here to Bama State? Something like from your game, something you did there that you'll bring to Bama State and help out us.
I say showing up every day, like doing the stuff that requires no time, like being there for my teammates, like showing up always on time, being a great teammate,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
just doing what the coaches want me to do, and being that person that being coachable. Like that's what I grew up on. Like my parents always told me, always be coachable. Being coachable will take you a long way. Listen. So I say like my listening skills, basically me being a leader and a great teammate.
yeah, yeah. Those are great things to have, man. Especially coming over as a transfer. A lot of guys are already fixated on the guys that are in the locker room. So you coming from another SWAC school, coming over to Bama State, and they already know what you're about, but right? Because you
Yeah,
already put the highlights out there, you played them, so they know what you got. You got a dog coming in here, and
most
uh,
definitely.
so Coach Gresham, man, the defensive coordinator, I love Coach Gresham. What was it like talking to him? What's he like?
Man, pretty much Congresso preaching violence every day. Like a great man to be around, a great leader, a great role model. Like he always he's the example. Like so what you want a coach to be. Like show us the way, break everything down to where we understand it. He's a real good guy.
Yeah, and he's homegrown, man. Coach Gresham, man, played ball in the city, high school ball, and he's a excellent defensive coach. And I feel like he got a bad rep last year because people said the defense was like the weak link and our offense scored all those points. Now it seems like the defense, to me, has gotten stronger. I see we added some guys like yourself. We got some dogs on the front line, some linebackers that's ready, some headhunters. But talk about your DB group. Talk about that secondary, man, because I've been hearing a lot of questions. People have asked me, man, what the DBs looking like? So if you want to talk about some guys y'all got back there, some dogs y'all got, feel free.
Okay, so I start off in the corner room first. First, we got a transfer came in, Trent Henry from Troy. Yeah, dog, he's gonna play a big part. Um, we got Greg Mangle. He was here last year. He played a good amount of time when he was healthy. Then we have Spider. Spider's gonna be a good contributor to us this year as well. And then we have Makai Butler. Excited about him. You know, see him playing. And then AJ Fish in the room as well.
Okay. All corners,
Pretty,
those
pretty
all
much
corners.
though, I feel comfortable with everybody in the room. Like from the freshmen that we got, like the ones that just came in when we came in, like they was thrown in that fire, they'll be ready. Like Coach Lee does a good job of preparing us and, teaching us the game, taking his time each and every day to, make sure we learn and understand and know the game, the ins and outs and everything about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you mentioned Coach Lee, man. He seems to be a coach that, he's straight up and down, man. He's gonna tell you what to do. He expect y'all to be great, be just no stone unturned, right? He seems like he has what he wants to do, and he wants you guys to execute it. And shouts out to Coach Ronnie Scott too. He coaches the safeties and the special team, man. Uh, those what? So how's the safety room looking like? They looking good too.
We got some dogs in the safety room too. Though I couldn't leave my dogs out. We got the All American returning Tayshawn Sims. We got Z Hall. We got my boy Jace McDonald, a transfer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Really excited about them three guys. Like them three they're gonna be special at the top in the roof of our defense.
Absolutely, man. I know. Anytime you can get like Tayshawn Sims back, All American, bro. Anytime you can bring an All American back and add
Right.
him to what you already have, there's a lot of talent there. And you mentioned some guys who are returning, who seem to be like a big focal point. So I'm excited to see it all blend. I'm excited to see the new guys like yourself and the transfers from Troy and transfers that came in is ready to play, the young guys and the guys that came back from last year's team. I think it's gonna be a real solid bunch, man. So uh, I know offensively, I've heard the guys talk like the offense is not gonna miss a beat. And I don't expect the offense to miss a beat with Coach Hull, right? Defensively, I know you guys. What are some things that you feel like y'all have done over in the spring that have been better and that you guys are going to display this fall? Like, what are some things you feel like y'all have got better at as a group?
As a whole, as a defense, I feel like we've got better with like our communication, like on the field, like us talking and you know making the checks, the correct checks, having everybody in the right place, dissecting the offense at a fast pace right before the snap, so that way we're all in the right position to execute the play call that Coach Grissom calls.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. I hear that too, like from watching the scrimmages and things of that nature, and they preach communication. They preach that a lot, and far as like not making mistakes, what I'm saying, like cut down on those penalties and things like that. Be smart. So, and you already know tough physical and violent. That's what they preach. All the coaches, as E-Rob said, every interview, every chance E-Rob gets, he preaching tough physical and violent. And I like that you say that's what Gresham say too, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the whole coaching style preaching tough physical violence. We hear every day, every team meeting.
Yeah, yeah. You got to, man. You got to embed it into you guys. So when you get on the field on that Saturday, you already know what's gonna happen.
Yes, sir.
So man, being at Bama State, you say you've been here 6 months. You've enjoyed this. You've enjoyed being on campus. being with the guys. You guys been doing like a lot of bonding activities, like a lot of team activities during the off time.
Yes, sir. We've been having we had a couple cookouts, like 2 cookouts. We just went bowling last week. You know, that was fun. And then we got some stuff coming up, you know, military workouts with the Marines. And I'm pretty sure they got some other stuff coming up for us as well.
Absolutely, man. I mean, we looking at right around the corner. We're about 6 weeks away from August, and you already know y'all gonna put them pads on soon and get out there and start preparing for week one. Speaking of week one, we see it right there, the Birmingham Classic. So have you ever played in Birmingham?
No, sir, I haven't played in Birmingham.
Okay. Well, guess what? You get to play twice in Birmingham this year. You get to play the Birmingham Classic, then you get to play the Magic City Classic on October 31st. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like I tell everybody else, E-Rob is undefeated in the Magic City Classic. He 4-0. Don't mess it up now. Y'all got to go. Y'all got to make sure y'all win the Magic City Classic because E-Rob, he gonna keep that streak.
Most
So
definitely.
it's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure now. I'm just go ahead and put it out there. But
no pressure. We just gonna come play ball today.
Okay, all right. I just want to let you know.
Just
But so this game right here, man, I know y'all so mentally, bro, I know it's not far away, but it's kind of far away. So thinking about the first game of the season, as you guys have been preparing all spring, you're doing a lot of extra work in the summer. I see you guys be out there early in the morning, OTAs, right? Getting it in the back of your mind, you're getting ready for this first game, August 29th, man. How are you feeling like as you prepare for this?
Man, really, I'm just excited. Like I can't wait to the moment till it get to August 29th and get here. And you know, up until then, like trusting my coaches, what they teaching us, you know, taking everything in day by day. You know, once I do that, learn everything, know the defense, you know, and then my preparation, like it's gonna take care of everything once we hit the field. Because once I know like nobody prepared like me, then there's no way I could be outworked.
What are some things that motivate you, like during this time of the year when it's the off season and you know you probably got like 2 months before football actually starts, but you still got to get up and put the work in? What are some things that motivate you to get going?
Man, really, it's just something I love to do. I get up every day. Growing up, seeing my mama get up every day, going to work, you know, making no excuses. Like it put something in me. Like I gotta go. It just gave me that drive, and ever since I was little, I had that drive to go.
Yeah, I mean, and that's something that people they overlook that. They see you guys on the field when you guys play, but they don't see the work you put in behind the scene. And they don't see you have to get up 5 a.m. and go out there and work out and get the extra work in after practice and being out there 7, 8 o'clock at night, still getting it in. You know, they don't see that work. And it takes motivation for you individually to get it done. So I like to see that, man. I like to hear that from the young athletes, you know, with their parents' motivation, seeing what their parents do on a daily. You take it in and you do it in your profession. That's special, bro. That's absolutely special right there. I love to hear that, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you on the spot. That's the schedule right there, right? Everybody look at this schedule and we see. Give me 3 games that stand out to you that you're super excited for on this schedule.
3. I got 4 that really means something to me.
Okay, talk to me. I want to hear this.
So Troy is a statement game. You know, we playing a bigger school. You know, we coming in as underdogs no matter what, but you know, everybody gonna make a name for themselves come that game.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, you know where I'm going. October 17th, UAPB. It's just personal, and it's they homecoming. Like you know, we coming. And then ended it off with Jackson State and Prairie View. Like them two gonna determine, you know, December 5th.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot, man. And it all makes sense because people don't realize that Troy game, how big that Troy game is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Southern is a big game because it's more like another statement because okay, Andrew Body's back and everybody's going is all eyes on that game because Marshall Faulk, you know, his first game coaching, but also Andrew Body returning and Bama State gonna have that target on their back once again from going 10-2, and you know we got to get over the hump. But also that Troy game is kind of like the UAB last year. We played UAB and it went down to the last quarter. We could have won that game. Now I feel like this Troy game is another UAB game and a statement game. We go there. It's only 45 minutes up the road. If you've never been to Troy, it's not far at all. We can all go to the game. We can all drive and go to that game. I expect the Hornets to be deep in Troy for that game. So that's gonna be another that's a big deal. But also, Zach, those two games you mentioned on November, that Jackson State and that Prairie View back to back, both games in the Gump. The season's gonna be on the line. I feel so. I feel like you gotta get the job done, right?
Everything is at stake them last two games, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But you can't overlook either of these teams, either of these games. You can't overlook them. But everybody knows that last in November, everybody knows those two games are pretty much your season right there. If everything goes like it's supposed to go.
Facts.
Yeah. So, you know, just going ahead and putting that out there, man. You got people say they coming from Huntsville, they're gonna be at the game, man. So we want to see y'all show up, man. You know, we want to see y'all show up, show out, you know, wear your black and gold and be loud, man. Support these guys. Like I say, first game, first time, Zach gonna be playing in Birmingham. So you never been in Legion Field?
No, sir.
Oh my goodness, you in for a treat, my guy. Yes, sir. So and you get to play in it twice. So I mean, I don't want to say much about the Madison City Classic because but this Birmingham Classic is gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's the first one, and I felt like the game had got so big because of the Marshall Faulk and Southern. They had to just make it, call it a classic, call it Birmingham Classic. You know, it's better for us. E-Rod loves a classic. You know, so shouts out coming from Nashville. They coming to see you, bro. They coming to see you.
Yes, sir. The fam gonna pop out for sure.
Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, go ahead and give some shout outs to your folks, man, while you're on here. Give some shout out to you.
Hey, shout out to my family, you know, my friends, everybody who on here joining, tuned in today. Appreciate y'all. My dudes, my little sister, my dad, grandma, granddaddy, cousins, aunties, friends.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. They say they coming to see you, bro. So you got to show up, show out.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
And that first home game, September 5th, Labor Day Classic in the Gump. So
yeah.
I
know a few of my partners, they play for Lane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So, and that's one thing about playing like HBCU ball, bro. You know a lot of people. You know a lot of people that play for other teams. A lot of your partners. So you get to have that bragging rights.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. Got Zach Williams, Bama State defensive back. He ready to come and make a statement, show everybody why he chose to come to Bama State, because he wanted to come to the winning team. He want to show that he liked that. And he already told y'all he locked down corner. So we expecting lockdown corner, Zach.
Most definitely.
We expect the lockdown.
Most definitely.
All right, so you wearing number 7 this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so y'all be on the lookout. Y'all be on the lookout for DB number 7 Williams. That's my guy right here, Zach. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for him. And I like to do this because people only see like your jersey numbers and you in the helmet. They don't hardly see you guys without the helmet. So you get to put a face to the player right here. You know what I'm saying?
With a number.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So they coming, bro. You already see it. And it's a way to get us excited for the season. We sit here in mid-June and we're anxious for late August so we can get back on that field and get back to coming out to support you guys because I love it. I know a lot of people come for the tailgate, they come for the festivities, but it's a lot of people that come to watch the football and a lot of people that care about you guys. And they want to see you guys win that swag this year, bro.
Most definitely coming for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot too, man, for joining. Nashville and Memphis. Boy, you gonna bring the whole state out.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, you gonna bring the whole state of Tennessee out, man. I love it, bro. I love it, man. But thank y'all for the comments, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, though. We needed y'all to hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel too, because I'm gonna keep giving you guys content, player interviews, and then when the season gets going, Wednesday nights we're gonna do our weekly preview shows. Sunday nights we'll do the Bama State recap show. When we recap the game that happened on Saturday, and I might have a panel on here so we can discuss some things, talk about Zach's interceptions, his tackles, and everything he did on Saturdays. You come on Sundays and check that out. So we just want to go ahead and put that out there for full disclosure. Also, let me get back on this other screen, let you guys see what we got going on. Yeah, y'all see it right there. Black and Gold Show. Y'all know what to do, man. Wednesday nights. And you can also follow the content on IG and X at Sports Talk JB. And all I do is post about Bama State stuff. So there you go right there. Now, Zach, tell the people where they can find you on social media, bro.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Celebrity Zach with 3 H's at the end. And then my X is Celebrity Zach. And then them only 2 medias I'm really on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we're going to see them highlights too, bro.
Most definitely. We got something coming.
Yeah. Y'all boys been in that weight room too, man. I've been saying shout out to Coach AP, man. He got y'all boys working.
Hey, AP the truth. Shout out to Coach AP, man. He getting us right.
Yeah.
Hey, for real.
Man, listen here, bro. I be seeing them workout videos. I say, okay, them boys the real deal. They real deal. They not no stone unturned, boy.
No, sir.
Love it, bro. I love it, man. So shout out to you, man, for representing the defensive backs. You the first DB I've had on, so I'm sure the guys gonna look at it. You call some names out. We're gonna be looking for those guys you done called out. And when y'all started going back practicing, make sure y'all get the best of the wide receivers, because I've been hearing a lot from the wide receiver room. They say we got some dogs in that wide receiver room this year.
Hey, iron sharpen iron. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
They want to have they shine. They can have they shine, but they know what happened between the white lines, JP. They know we get active.
Okay, I love it, bro. I love to see it because I can't be there every day to see it now. So y'all just gotta do it. Just make us excited on game day.
Most definitely.
Absolutely, man. So we appreciate y'all for joining, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Make sure y'all tune in. If you missed the live, go back and watch it. Watch the replay. Give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. I'm your guy, JB, man, the host of the Black and Gold Show. That's my dog, Zach Williams, defensive back, Bama State number 7. We're going to see y'all. Go Hornets.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it for having me, JB.
No problem, bro. I'll let y'all be good.